Help. I need somebody.
If you guys know anything about these
Not just
Sony cameras,
anybody. Help. I need someone. Help. Life is a challenge.
how do you get through it?
Laughing at the dark and dirty. We walk you through all the naughty secrets of the adult industry, and you get to be a fly on the wall with two best friends in the business of boobs.
We want to hear your dirty secrets too.
If you have stories to share, questions for us, need advice, which may or may not be helpful,
But we'll make you laugh.
we'll always be laughing here, and we thank you for coming this week.
The Totally Wholesome, Not Dirty podcast, hosted by Molly Stewart and Laura Contreras.
David, we're starting now. Just cut out the first 20 minutes.
I think it's all been good.
Oh, fuck. Oh, do you know what's actually really funny?
What?
Is this first part should just be for Patreon.
Yeah, I'm down.
Because now we can start with a voicemail and we can get into it, and I feel like I'm a little more
Awake.
with it. Do you know what I mean?
Let's go.
Okay. David, that was for Patreon, so it's legit. It's starting now, so you don't have to censor it.
Hey! Happy holidays!
Welcome back to the Totally Wholesome, Not Dirty podcast. We just came from entertaining
We
and
just
starting.
came.
We just came. I'm Molly Stewart, and this is my co-host, Laura Contreras.
Hi.
We just came. So you can follow me, why would you want to, on Instagram at This Redhead is SFW, and you can follow Laura on Instagram.
At Wham Glam Artistry.
Thank you for joining us here today on the show. I feel like I'm finally in the... When we first started, we were like, let's make this first part for Patreon, because I woke up ill, like unwell. Like it's not going great. I slept terrible, and I feel like the cold lives inside of my head. But we are making Christmas things, and I had to get my little rants of sadness and depression out of the way so that we can actually bring you an entertaining show, because
Kumbaya.
don't join Zoom. I mean, don't join Patreon. Actually, you should, because the only reason is for the Zooms, really, because the Zoom was really awesome that we had.
And the more subscribers we get, the closer we get to you eating fruit by the foot.
Yes, I'm going to eat fruit by the foot off of Laura's foot when we hit 55 paid subscribers on Patreon. We have to do it for the pod.
For the pod. Look at this
Today was...
gingerbread house. I don't know. I put look, this
I
looks
like
like pie.
It does.
And then this
I
is
like
a
that.
heart.
I want mine to bleed. I'm going to make my... It's like a whorehouse.
Ah.
A whorehouse. Horrors of whore. We do it all here at the Totally Wholesome, Not Dirty podcast. So,
Are you
this
going to
is-
decorate for Christmas? No, because you're going to be
No.
maybe
So,
at the other house.
This
though,
is
right?
one of our Christmas episodes, so we are pre-gaming the holiday season, and luckily I'm not going to be here to deal with the holiday season, which is nice, but this is coming to you from the past, and now you're watching in the future, which is super cool.
Which
Fun
is why
thing about
we're
technology.
celebrating together now, because we
Yes.
won't be together.
We won't be together
So we're
for the
doing Christmas
holidays.
early because we're gangster like that.
Yeah, and I don't know why I made my house bleed, but it's probably because I don't really like the holidays very much, so I'm kind of doing this out of obligation.
I have bloody doors.
I like that.
Or bloody floors, I mean.
Well,
Same thing.
I don't...
Ew.
This is terrible.
Santa's going to be chilling, I think, on the blood. Oh. Oh.
Looks like my house is on its period.
Is it that time of the month?
It's not even. That's the problem. It's like I know it's holiday blues partially because I'm not even hormonal right now. I mean, I always am because I'm a woman, but, you know, it's not like that crazy time of the month, you know? So you know it's bad when you're having those feelings and it's still...
You're like, what the f***?
Like, you know, 2020, 2021, 2022. Those are fun years. I actually liked I didn't mind the COVID times, which is terrible. I mean, like, it was nice being isolated and you had no excuse to
Yeah.
to not be. So
And now everyone's like going full throttle again.
yeah, but it's also like we were talking earlier how I just feel like this year is so like weird. And it's been like this, like discussing this with many people, not even just you and y'all listening, but it feels like a standstill year where it's like we were saying how ever since AVN, things have just kind of, everything's been like more difficult. It
Like a
seems
challenge.
Like everything, yeah, it's like, when can the challenging be over? I think I've learned enough life lessons. Can we just like chill for a second?
Yeah.
But it's not, the chill is not coming.
The chill has not arrived.
So I'm excited to get away for the holidays.
I'm excited for you too. And I hope you see many koalas.
I hope I see many koalas too. I'm sure I will. Like to go hunt for the koala. Oh,
What was that?
well,
It got my foot.
I dropped a peppermint on the floor and now I can't put it on because it has dog hair on it.
Does it?
Yeah.
I think it was pretty quick. But it only takes that 1 sec.
Well, you know what? Put it right there. Look at how terrible that looks.
Aw, that's pretty.
All right. So we are going to start off today's show with a voicemail. We haven't had a voicemail in a while. Once again, I haven't reviewed this voicemail, but it looks like there's 2 from the same person. So I think maybe one got cut off or something.
Watch this.
So. So I think that was before we were rolling, but I tried those yellow gumdrops too, and they were really gross.
Mm-hmm.
So.
Tastes like plastic.
All right. Did you say it was at a good volume before when we tested
Yeah.
it? All right.
Hey, Molly and Laura. How you doing? Early as in the morning, and I just can't sleep because I just have a question on my mind that has been bothering me for years and years. At any rate, I'm in my 40s, and I have had an issue with something where that really bothers me, and it's been bothering me for a long time. Anyway, I'll get right to the point. In my 20s, I was engaged to a woman I really loved, really cared about, and she tricked me into having a sexual encounter in which she became pregnant, and I, at that time...
Wait.
She tricked you?
Got tricked into having sex?
To someone you're engaged to? Or was this before? I'm confused.
I'm really confused. Okay, so let's continue. Because right now, I feel like if you're engaged to someone, how do they
trick you
trick you into having sex with
and
them?
then having a kid.
I'm really
Let's
confused.
figure this
ready
out.
to have a child. Now I would be. As a matter of fact, I have a niece and nephew that are probably the best light in my life. But at the same time, during that period of time, I was a selfish prick. Couldn't do it. So, at any rate, she tricked me into having sex and
So wait, you just said that you were a selfish prick at the time. So you don't want to have a child. But I'm sorry, it's one of those things though that like if you're going to have sex, there's a potential that can happen.
Baby, yeah.
No matter what, because even birth control cannot work sometimes.
Yep.
me to, she told me she had like a morning after pill or whatever, nothing would happen, and she was on birth control and this and that or whatever. And
Okay, dancer. So
Whoa.
So that does suck though, because if you're telling someone that you're on
birth control?
Yeah. If you're telling someone that you're on birth control or that you are going to take the morning after pill or whatever, then that is lying, which is
so that's
not cool.
trickery.
So selfish prick or not, like it is still like, don't lie about that.
Don't play that game.
Yeah. But also just know, going into any sexual encounter, like there's that potential. So got to be prepared for it. It's a responsibility.
Yeah.
all right. Anyway, continuing my story. I'm sorry, ladies. I have no idea what happened. It just dropped the call. At any rate, so this girl, I did shoot my shot and got her pregnant, and then she miscarried at Thanksgiving dinner.
Oh.
Thanksgiving dinner with her entire family, a large spread of about 15 people over a large table. She literally had to run upstairs with her mom and lost the baby.
Oh man.
Damn.
Since then, my issue that I've come to ladies with has literally been I have not been able to have an orgasm with any woman I've respected in any way. I can't.
Wait. So you can only have an orgasm with women you don't respect?
Yeah, I'm curious.
I don't understand him.
I literally can't. Like, Molly, I'll be completely honest with you. You're gorgeous. I saw your TikTok videos before I even knew you were doing podcasting, and then I was like, okay, she's a TikToker, she's a podcaster, she's
I am not a TikToker. I just want everyone to know, I would like to go on record really quickly here and say I don't like TikTok.
Yeah.
It's an obligation. I don't want to be a TikToker. Do you know how long I put off becoming? Well, I got distracted anyway.
And you
sorry.
got it. You got deleted, and then
Yeah.
you weren't even like into it anymore.
No, but you have to do it because you have to. It's so annoying. Like you need so many different social medias, and it's just like it's so much. It's like a job.
It is a job.
I know, but like it's not fun. Like I don't
mean.
understand. Like even the consuming side of it, I don't even like consume social media because I find it boring.
Yeah.
And so then I'm like,
Well, the last thing you want to do is go on social media after you're on social media.
oh my
for
God,
work.
I know. I'm like, fuck. I hate it. Anyway, but it that really does suck to have the miscarriage situation. Miscarriage or abortion, either way, is a terrible experience for pretty much everyone involved because even if you're not going through it, you're watching someone else go through it, and if you care about them, it's a really difficult time. I've had a lot of instances similar, well, not similar exactly, but you know what I mean. It's not fun.
No.
super gorgeous. And then I saw your porn videos, and I was just like, okay. And I could watch about 2 minutes of those before I knew I can't do it. Can't do it because of the simple fact that I listened to you speak. I've listened to your eloquency, the kindness you have in your voice towards other people, and how you think about other people and how your thoughts are. And I'm just like, nope. It's just like the women I've cared about in my life. I just can't. For whatever reason, it doesn't do it for me. Now, that being said, I can come. I'm able to. Like I'm not able to. It just has to be with a woman I don't have any foresight in whatsoever. Like a random lady. Then fine.
So like this guy can only
But,
do like one night
yeah.
stands.
Heard
Some
you
random
speak,
lady.
and I respect your opinion, which Molly I do. Laura I do as well. I think that you're a sweetheart as well. I just can't. So, at any rate, I hope you don't judge me too much. Maybe like sometimes I hear some of these voicemails, whatever, and then you get back and you're like, you're a fucking weirdo.
I do tell people that.
Really not. Hold down a good job, have a good house.
All right. So I don't think that you're a fucking weirdo, but come on. The people that I call out for saying the things that they do, I think it's justified. I mean, come on. The last one,
There was
that
there's
guy
some
with
bad-
the fucking children's book
yeah,
one
that
or
was
whatever.
the one. I was like, that
No.
instantly brings creepy vibes, and I don't get creepy vibes from this.
No, I don't get creepy vibes from
And
you at all.
I'm sorry.
I mean, it seems like something. It does make sense. I mean, everybody has, different things and different hangups. I mean, this sounds like something that you definitely would want to discuss in therapy for sure. Because if you do care about someone, or if you do find a good connection with someone, and it doesn't allow you to perform sexually, it is still an important part of every relationship, is the sexual relationship that you have with your partner. So if intimacy is difficult for you with someone that you actually care about, then that's going to cause further issues in the future. But it makes sense why you do
and there's
have those issues, because if someone lied to you and got pregnant when you weren't ready for it, but then you decided to go for it and then you end up losing it, that's a huge tragedy in and of itself.
Yeah.
And this one just ended again. So
And word from sponsor.
Laura, do you know what Christmas reminds me of?
What?
Balls. Hairy balls. Jingle balls.
Nut sacks.
Christmas ornament balls. Your balls. I think about all of your balls.
Jingle
all the time.
balls.
Jingle balls, because I want them to have clean, nice, smooth balls. And our friends at Manscaped are thinking about your balls too, which is very, very kinky. And they want to help you stay fresh this holiday season, so you can turn your hairy balls into jingle balls with Manscaped's brand new Performance Package 5.0 Ultra. That's how you know it's better, because it's ultra. You don't want to be basic, be ultra. That's what you want someone to say when they see your dick. Like, it was ultra.
Yeah.
You're like, ultra.
Not like it was cool. It was whatever. It was ultra.
Ultra balls. So you want your balls to be ultra. It's featuring the new Lawnmower 5.0, the perfect package for your perfect package, whether the balls are yours or attached to that special someone in your life. So my special someone uses the new 5.0. And let me tell you, this new foil blade, the interchangeable heads. So something that's cool about the new updated Lawnmower 5.0 is that it has interchangeable heads. And one of them is this nice little foil shaver, which gets really, really close. And he used to get a little bit of razor burn like on the back of the leg. And this, no razor burn. So it's been nice and smooth, and it's super good. I think you can even just use it right up on your face for a close shave too. But
is that the handyman?
This is the handyman.
Can I talk about this?
Yes,
because
please.
So Carlo, actually, my boyfriend uses this, and he travels for a living. So he just came back from a 2-week trip to Boston.
And he took it?
Yes. And he said this is actually the answer to all his prayers.
Really?
No lie, because he likes to do, and he has a nice stash, may I say.
He does have a nice stash.
And he likes to make it really clean, like from here, and here.
Yeah.
And he said this is the only device he's ever used that didn't scratch him up, didn't not cut his hair properly. Like, he's bought so many at other like places, and like he's like, oh babe, this thing isn't even cutting anything. So kudos Manscaped for the handyman.
And you can do it dry.
And it has a 5-minute like, let's say it's dead, as a 5-minute emergency fast charge.
Said it was good enough for a full quick shave touch up. So.
Exactly. So shout out. They really put in a lot of thought to the person that's on the go.
And they even have, so something that's cool is that the cap here has a little drain in it. So that's really nice because it's not going to stay wet and damp and collect all kind of ick in there. It can actually dry out and be ready for you the next time you need it. So
shout out.
Super,
it's a
super
freaking
nice.
Awesome piece. Everyone needs them both.
The new Lawnmower 5.0 also has a travel lock engaged so that you don't have to worry about, it just going bzzz as you're going through TSA and be like, listen, sir, why is your bag vibrating? And you can say, that's my vibrator, because it's not my Lawnmower 5.0. That shit's not vibrating. That's my vibrating butt plug, TSA. They might want to keep it too. Have you ever had TSA like keep stuff from you? Anyway, this is still an ad read. But so basically, Manscaped is amazing. We've been talking about Manscaped for a very long time, and I've been buying Manscaped for my man long before they ever sponsored the show. We absolutely love Manscaped.
We love them.
You should go to manscaped.com. Oh, shoot. I should have done this earlier in the show, but you guys know our code is TWND. When you go to manscaped.com, you can save 20% and get free shipping on everything that you purchase. So you're definitely going to want to do that because
Take advantage of that.
Another thing that I hate about the holidays is department stores. Because everything is so busy. There's a line anywhere that you try to go.
You can't find parking. Line.
Just get stuff online. So you can avoid the department stores and go to manscaped.com. Use our special code TWND to save 20% and get free shipping on everything that you purchase. So whether it's for you or someone special in your life, gift yourself this holiday season. Gift your balls, and your balls will thank you.
Jingle
Manscaped
balls.
will gift you with smoothness. So go to manscaped.com and use code TWND to save 20% and get free shipping. And thank you, Manscaped.
Thank you. Yeah, no, that's exactly what I was thinking. Like there's sex therapy, right? Isn't there sex therapy? Sorry. What do they call it? Basically like a sex counseling.
Yeah. And well, even just talking with a therapist, getting to those issues, and they can always refer you to someone else as well. But I mean, having intimacy issues, I mean, everybody does, I think, in different ways, unless maybe you have worked through it or, whatever. But it's definitely got to be a lot of introspection. And I guess it does make sense. I mean, it seems odd, though, because so for me, it's like you don't even know me. And I guess there is that like parasocial relationship. But people only know what I put online or what I put on the podcast. And it's like, for me, I guess I can't really understand the disconnect there. I mean, I respect it. I don't think that you're fucking weird for it. I don't personally understand it because I don't find that level of connection with someone that I would maybe listen to on a podcast or, watch YouTube videos of like introspection with that person that way, But I guess I'm also not really a consumer of that as much. So I guess I don't know.
Yeah,
But
we respect you, and we definitely like, thank you for sharing that with us. It's like really cool that, you took the time and called in. And we love our callers, and we love everyone that has stuff to share, or even questions, because it's always just, like we're here.
Yeah.
We're here for you.
No, but I think like intimacy issues, like that it makes sense to me, but I think that it's something that you really should try to work on for sure, because like at another point too, it's like if you don't respect the women that you're having sex with, that's not
Or coming to
or
Maybe
whatever,
it's.
like that feels kind of like a bigger issue in and of itself. And then it's also just, why does it keep turning off?
Because it's being a brat.
That's what I'm talking about. Come on, Sonny, step up your fucking
Sony,
makes me annoyed.
I'm really trying to not eat this gingerbread house.
It's not very good.
Do you want to take a break and like calm them down? Like stop them for a sec? I want to eat some of this gingerbread house.
But anyway, I think it's important to have respect for anyone that you are having sex with on some level, even just like as a person.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean?
No, totally. You have to.
Yeah.
So that's part of it.
Yeah. So if you are having difficulty doing that, then I would suggest talking to a therapist. Therapy really helped me a lot, but I don't have the qualifications to really give you advice, and I don't even know if you really asked for advice. I'm not really sure if I heard a question in there, but thank you for sharing.
Yeah.
And now we want to have a discussion about armpits. So if you think about it, because we were saying this is an armpit, so this is an elbow pit, and this is a knee pit, and this is a leg pit, because we were talking about the Lumi thing.
The
during
Lumi
break.
deodorant,
Yeah.
which is on our Patreon if you want to hear that rant.
Yeah.
But yeah, it's I recently saw over the holidays, one of our family members showed us the commercial because they were like, "Have you seen these Lumi commercials?" I'm like, "What? What's that?" And I'm like, "Oh yeah, I actually have seen like them be advertised on like social media." But then the commercials are just so over the top, right?
Yeah.
Like it's ridiculous. And she's like, "Put it in your thigh folds and your
Yeah, well, like
and
we
your
were asking what the
balls
thigh
and-
folds are.
yeah, what are the thigh folds?
Yeah.
Is that these? Is it this? I don't know. Where it at?"
No, like, because I never know where the fold. Well, the thigh. But I'm trying to think of where the folds would be.
Thigh folds connected to the thigh bone.
Thigh folds connected to the hip fold. That is actually something that I am excited about in the new year. Is we
Thigh
have to
folds?
Yes, thigh folds, but also the music that we are going to create together.
You guys are not even ready for this. Did
I
we
thought
tell
the red
them
one would be better. It's not.
they're the same?
It just tastes like red goo.
Did you try the frosting?
No.
I don't know if it's frosting or glue.
I don't like that. As soon as you said glue, I tasted glue in my mouth and I swallowed it.
Yeah, it's not glue.
But it doesn't taste like frosting.
It does. It tastes like everything has a odd taste of plastic.
I don't like it. How long has this been in the box? What does Santa taste like? Are we going to taste everything?
Yeah. Yeah, we are. I already tried these little like sweet tart things.
The red frosting is weird. I don't like it. Wait, 3, 2, 1. I almost chipped a tooth on Santa's ass. What the
I did. I'm kidding.
Look at it. It comes apart in shards. I don't like it.
This gingerbread house gets 2 thumbs down.
2 thumbs down. 4 thumbs down.
4 thumbs. This is not okay. If you get this for your child over the holidays,
Don't. Your child will hate you forever. Don't
you're
do
better
it.
off not getting them a gift at all.
Ugh.
It's the gift that does not give.
Ugh. It's giving disgust.
It's giving Voorhees.
It's giving disgust. It's giving holiday blues. It's giving Christmas.
Merry Christmas.
Ugh, Merry Chrysler. I hate this. Is so gross. I do not like this.
It's fitting for how the holidays kind of
Feel?
make people feel. You know, it's like this is it.
I don't know. Just don't remember it being like, because we talked about this a little bit for the Zoom, but fuck it, y'all didn't hear about it. But like the holiday blues are super real. I remember like the Christmas tree looked the same every year because my mom had a very like, these are the colors that we do and these all go here, and you could put stuff in, she would change them
It
around.
was structured.
That's where I get it. Okay. But it was like, but it's just, it felt like a chore. Like Christmas is a chore because everyone's stressed out and on edge. You got to get this gift and you got to get this here. And now we have to go to this party. You have to, now I have to be around these people. And it's just like, it's always
More
so
challenging.
miserable than like fun.
Yeah, my like Christmases, like where my mom, she would decorate, right? Like the way it would always look every year. Like the piano would have like a big old like display, you know, like all the little things, trays.
Did she play
and
the
stuff.
piano?
No, but my sister and brother did. And I played a little, but not a lot.
My mom played the piano. So
Oh yeah,
I
she
just
was really
like-
good, right? Like you said she played.
Yeah, she used to sing all the time and stuff, and yeah, it was nice.
Interesting. But like I think
There's some good memories.
yeah, and then like my mom would change the tree though every year.
Yeah.
So she would have like a plan, like because she did floral design. So like her plans were always like different every year, which was cool.
That's
But like the decoration part would always be the same.
Yeah, because
Like-
you have to have your Christmas totes. I have those.
Yeah.
I'm basically 45 already. Like I have holiday totes. I have different totes for every season of every holiday. And then I think to myself, every holiday, I'm like, you know what? I should have people over. And I can cook a nice spread of food for people. And then the people will like me. I'm never doing it again. I've decided that I'm never having another holiday party unless it's like you and Carlo and me and my man.
Yeah.
And we just sit there
We
and
are-
we eat food because
We are the holiday.
yeah, you are the holiday. Because it's like
We are, all of us.
I was like, why am I doing this whole like fucking Martha Stewart routine? I'm not. I
mean-
don't care, and I do. But the problem is that's the problem. I think that's the problem. I care. Nobody else cares. Do you know what I mean? Like those few people care. Nobody else gives a fuck. They're just there and consuming the thing, and it's like, and they don't appreciate the time that
Yep.
goes into it, or like whatever. And then it's
Or
like,
they don't think about the time it takes.
or
to
they don't
put
think
into
about
that.
it or whatever, and it's just like, but it's like putting in too much into like a relationship or something, like when you're not getting it back. And so it's like, so why am I stressing myself out for no reason when I can just focus on the couple people who matter? I've been doing, oh my god, it's all my fault
What?
this whole year when we were talking about it being all goopy and shit with other people. Like, bless you.
I was gonna sneeze into the mic, and I was like, ah! Sorry, did you see the panic
sneeze
in my
into the
face?
mic. Do
No.
it.
No.
But it's that whole thing. I was like, putting in too much effort to the wrong situations. That's just what it is. That's the
But it's like you
recalibration
don't
here.
know which
you
ones
don't know.
are.
Yeah.
So I get it. I
feel like
understand the struggles.
My radar has been a little broken this year.
Or it's just like you don't want to think that way,
Yeah.
and then you really should.
That is the thing of it though, right? Like, because
You don't want to think that way.
you don't
like-
want to think negatively. You don't want to like assume that the thing's going to happen. So you will choose to ignore certain things to a point. But then it's like sometimes maybe it doesn't go on as long as it did before. But it's like you notice them faster, and it's almost like the disappointment hits quicker.
Yeah.
And I don't know.
Also, like, hopefully I don't mess this up or I just like have a brain fart. But like,
You
do
can
you
fart
ever
on the
feel like-
couch.
do you
You have
ever-
to break it in.
do you ever feel like you do have like that positive mindset, and then when you're around people that don't, like people that get frustrated, like over things, you're like, dude, like just try and relax. Cause like I'll say this as an example. The other day I couldn't find something at home, right? And it was like something important. But like when it comes down to it, like my partner, he like freaks out, right? He's like, well, where did it go? You know, like, and instead of being like calm and like trying to find it or like look, it's like it's already a disaster. Like it's already like the worst thing that could happen. And I'm like, whoa, this isn't gonna help the situation right now. What do you
Hi,
feel?
you're
Like
dating me.
it's like panic mode hits, and
Yeah.
I'm like, can you not panic right now because it's not gonna help. The fact that we're gonna find it, and
Yeah.
then we found it way later.
Girl, it's just like when we were setting up. And I just started
the car?
talking myself down. I'm like, don't stress
an
yourself out
instant-
for no reason. You're going to find it if you can just calm down and use your brain.
So yeah, I said I'm proud of you because you
Thank
did.
you. Because, but I understand that like panic mode of like, this should be here. I know I put it here. Why is it not here?
Yeah, and I'm like, whoa, it's not that. I know it's a bad thing, 'cause it's an important thing, but like, let's just take a chill minute for a sec, find it,
Yeah.
and instead of like already putting a blame on something or like panicking that it's gone forever.
Yeah.
It's not. It's gonna be right there, and that's
Yeah.
why I was wondering. Like, does anyone ever feel like that? Like, is it just an instant panic that just sinks in, like, and you can't control it because you
Yes.
controlled it. You really did.
But I don't all the time. It's one of those things that it's kind of like 80-25 in the negative favor. So,
Well, that 25 is pretty powerful. Let me
Yeah.
tell you that.
yeah, I mean, I've worked on it, but it's, I don't know. It just feels like sometimes I can handle it way better than others. But it's like if things start compiling, then I start to lose it because I'm like, there's too many things that aren't working out at once, and it's not working for me. Like,
Yeah.
and it's like I feel like I try to get this positive mindset where I'm like, I want to be positive about the situation. Let's try to see the positive things. And then sometimes I feel like, well, then I'm overlooking the things that are warnings because I'm trying to be too fucking positive.
Oh,
And then
yeah,
I
yeah.
end up getting fucked by the situation or something, you know?
I feel that.
And it's like, but I don't want to sit there in like a negative mindset. But it's hard to be positive when the negative things keep presenting themselves. And I'm like, can I just like take a break? Because I can't like compartmentalize when it's like bam, 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 bam,
Yeah.
bam, bam, bam.
Try this cumsicle.
I don't like that frosting. It's really
Try it.
gross.
Try it. Remind yourself of how gross it is.
Do you know what it tastes like?
Coconut.
Play-Doh.
It might be.
Would you ever eat Play-Doh?
No, but I always wanted
Me
to
neither.
because it had that weird smell.
I never did either.
She did.
I never had like the little restaurant thing to make with the Play-Doh. Just like try a piece. Looks like marzipan.
Or like the ones
It
that
looks like marzipan.
It does.
Do you like marzipan?
Yes.
We should go to World Market and they have little pigs that are marzipan. They're really good.
Let's go.
Just eat the
I
pig.
love World Market. Let's go.
I haven't been there in so long.
It's so cool.
We should go on an adventure.
Yes. I like their their candies from all over the world. Like they have the different flavored Kit Kats and stuff, or like the like rare ones that are like, what? You're like, where did this come from? From the other side of the world.
I'm so excited to bring you back a candy haul from Australia.
Yes, please. Last year was like the best. Like the candy just hits different there.
It's really good. The caramel just. Oh,
If you haven't tried it, try it.
yeah, try the
We
caramel.
highly recommend.
I
Do
did.
not try this.
That's
at home.
terrible.
Do not try
So
this.
if you go on Amazon and you see gingerbread houses, don't buy them. I don't know which brand it was, but I can assume.
But most of them you could
I
probably,
can assume that they're all kind of like that. So I just assume.
it's safe to assume.
And I really like gingerbread. It doesn't even taste like gingerbread. It tastes like cardboard.
Everything had a slight artificial taste.
Do you know what this looks like? It looks like the plywood, like from IKEA.
Yeah.
Like that they coat in like, and that's kind of how I
Anybody
think
home?
it tastes. I don't
Santa's
like
got
it.
no hat.
Is that what you ate? His hat? I ate his butt.
That ass
Hat and
though.
butt though. We determined that on a different episode.
I didn't try this.
I
Do I
don't.
dare?
Do you like the peppermint wheels?
Not as much, but
I
I,
don't
feel
like
like I
them.
have to try it now. I feel
Sure.
obligated. I'm not gonna bite into it.
How do you like it?
Tastes like red frosting. Because that's what it was sticking on to.
Oh my god. Do you remember Dunkaroos?
Yes.
Cause
They were like the cookies you dipped in like
yeah, and I loved them, right? And then they were just gone. It was like the McRib.
like McRib. Yeah.
Where is it? No one knows, but you can find them.
Doesn't it come back?
It's doing it again. Motherfucker. This is very annoying.
Sony, we expect more from you.
Sony need to eat my yuck. Eat my yuck. my dick.
I like how the cowboy hat's just chilling right there.
Yeah. It's good. Fuck, I forgot what I was saying.
The camera rudely interrupted.
I did. The cameras.
The
This
gen-
is what I'm talking about. I try to do something for the podcast. It's like, you know what? Let's make an investment in the podcast. And then the cameras shut off every like 20 minutes for some reason. That one's been going this whole time and it's fine. This one's weird. That one has been charging all day and it says the battery's exhausted. Help. I need somebody.
If you guys know anything about these
Not just
Sony cameras,
anybody. Help. I need someone. Help.
So yeah, I guess more about the holidays.
yeah.
My family would always just throw like big parties and like
What was like
it was
your
always
favorite food?
probably like my mom would make like tamales. Those would be so good, and I'd eat too many of them, you know, and get
Fuck with
sick.
tamales.
Yeah, and then there would always be like tons of like, you know, desserts, tons of cookies. Christmas cookies were my mom's
were
jam.
just, oh my God, the cream cheese cutouts,
All the cookies, right?
Do you remember those like chocolatey ones that look like they're like a circle and like a puff, but then there's like powdered like icing cracked on the top. They're like weird little chocolate circles, and then the
Like
top is
meringue?
crackled.
Like a meringue like thing?
No,
Or
they're
no?
like fudgy. I'm trying to think of I can't think of it now.
Maybe.
Damn it.
There was so many Christmas cookies.
Do you like to make your fuck, what are they called? Candy canes
Yes.
into Shanks?
The shakes.
Yeah. I used to whittle them down, like tuck the end until it was just like a super sharp point, and then I would stab myself or my brother with it. not like hard, but like you just poke them.
No.
Do you want
That's
to? I have candy
interesting.
canes.
It's interesting. We
I have
could try.
candy canes. Should we do it?
I'm in.
All right, let's do it. I'll go grab them.
Word from sponsor.
Babberdy, babberda.
Oh.
Woo! All right, so we're gonna make Shanks. I just broke it already.
Go get another one.
Motherfucker.
Candy canes. I used to put candy canes on the tree.
Oh yeah.
Like hang them on the tree and stuff.
Mm-hmm. I don't.
I never did the shank though, so I'm excited for this.
Yeah, you have to suck it down quite a bit, and then they get stabby.
I think it's stabby.
Mm-hmm. I'm from sure again. Laura,
Yes.
my lips are so dry.
What happened?
I don't know, but I think if you kiss me, it will help.
No.
Well, in lieu of that, I guess I might go to liquidiv.com and use code TWND to save 15% and get free shipping on everything that I purchase. And luckily, I did, because joining us today, we have sugar-free white grape from Liquid IV. If you've never tried Liquid IV before, Laura, do you want to tell them a little bit about what they can find inside one stick of Liquid IV?
Well, one stick of Liquid IV contains all the vitamins and nutrients that you need to really be hydrated, and it has all the B's.
Mm-hmm. Vitamin B3, B5, B6, B12, and
and
vitamin
vitamin
C,
C.
which are very, very good for your hydration station, which is your body.
Yes.
So if you think that you might be dehydrated, you probably are. If you're seeing this right now or hearing this, you are probably dehydrated, because a lot of people are. And I like to start my morning, every morning, with one stick of Liquid IV, dissolved in 16 to 18 ounces of water. I just put it in my little tumbler, take it out on my day, and I have it before I even start coffee in the morning.
It's the best. And then this is the sugar-free one. Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
They're so good. They're all so good.
My personal favorite is white peach. I'm just currently out of white peach because I drank it all. But we love Liquid IV, and if you guys want to give it a try, these are perfect for a stocking stuffer, I would think, for the ho-ho holidays, or any time of year, really. I guess you could really have a stocking any time of year, but right now it's Christmas, so consider it in your gift purchases. You can go to liquidiv.com. Use code TWND to save 15% and get free shipping on everything that you purchase. Help the pod, help your hydration, or the hydration of your loved ones. Do you not care about the hydration of the people that you love?
Yes.
Do you want them to walk around all winter with chapped lips?
No.
Depression? Sadness? Those things can come from being dehydrated and just all walks of life, but something that will put a smile on their face is a pack of Liquid IV. So go to liquidiv.com, use code TWND, save 15% on everything that you purchase, and get free shipping. Thank you, Liquid IV, and back to the freaking show.
Ooh.
Y'all know how much I love making content, and one of the most important things for quality videos is lighting. But who wants the same old boring ring light? You can upgrade from basic to adorable at kawaiilighting.com with code TWND for 10% off. This podcast is lit by Kawaii Lighting's star-shaped ring light. There are also heart and kitty cat options to make you feel as cute as these lights look. Kawaii Lighting has many RGB options, which you'll have seen used in many of my videos and photos. Don't be basic. Stand out with Kawaii Lighting by using code TWND to save 10% and help support this wholesome pod. Let them know we sent you. This camera is so rude.
Mm-hmm. We don't appreciate you, camera. Camera.
I used to say Karamara.
Camera.
Mm-hmm.
Oh my gosh.
Lights, Karamara.
We're going to be all blue.
Mm-hmm.
Action. So, this is my first time making a shank. I'm really excited.
Mm-hmm.
She's in a hyper-focus mode.
You really have to get stabby.
Oh my god.
Mm-hmm.
Oh,
Some nice ASMR for those at home.
something else in my notes.
Mm-hmm.
Like, let's see. These are so random. We could do a skit where you're like in a onesie, like one of the dogs, and you're at the vet. And we're like, have you at the vet, right? And you're getting checked, but like first, like we gotta take a thermometer, check your temperature. And I'll find like the little one, right? The little like for your, back
You're gonna
there.
put a thermometer in my butt?
But then I actually realize that's not the right one, and then I go back down and pick up the right thermometer. And
It's
like,
huge.
It's a pool noodle with like a tip of like aluminum foil at the end to make it look like a thermometer. And then you're like, ah! Like all scared. No, I will not be penetrating you. But it seems like a good skit. This is in notes. Also, let's see, a farter starter kit. I don't know why I have that in my notes, but I have that in my notes.
A farter starter kit?
Yeah. Like it teaches you how to fart, maybe. It gives
Can
you
of-
like a can of beans or something.
I was just thinking can of beans, and then I was like, shank. We're getting to the...
Let's see. What else?
Did I tell you about the guy at the coffee shop who cornered me? I was trying to go to the bathroom.
On you?
Wait, what?
What's going on? He cornered you and wanted to go to the bathroom?
I was trying to go to the bathroom through the coffee shop.
Okay.
This guy's like, I just want to piss all over you.
That's what I thought you were about to say. I was like, what happens to you when you go out at the post office?
I don't go anywhere.
The coffee shop.
No, this guy, like, was one of those go through the drive-through, but I had to pee. So he's waiting to get the coffee. So I'm like, I'll just run in and go to the bathroom. And I go through the door, and this girl, for some reason, like, bless her heart, she had, like, 20 bags scattered around, like, where she was. Like, she had this laptop here and this, like, case. And it was, like, blocking this whole pathway through. And I was like, okay, so I'll try to go around this way.
You like jump over them.
Yeah, right. Like, I'm just like, all right, get a running start. And I hurdle. Do you remember hurdles? Mm-hmm. Did you ever do, like, the hurdles? I used to want to just try to jump over all the hurdles.
I think I did, like, during track and field. Mm-hmm. And, like, those things. But it wasn't, like, a thing I did, like, regularly.
No, I just did it for fun and, like, necked myself. Like, just, like... I could jump
That's
pretty
awesome.
far.
That's
Anyway,
pretty cool.
what are we talking about?
The
Hurdling. She had her entire life packed up into this cafe. And, so this guy is standing there, and he's like I'm a tall person, but he was pretty tall too, taller than me. And he's just standing there, like staring. And I was like so I start to go around, and then I realized this other pathway is also blocked by another bag. I'm like, what is this? This
And
is
the
like
one
Pan's
tall
Labyrinth.
guy's there staring at you going, wow, she's tall.
Yeah, but and so I start to go, and then he does the like this, where he goes, and he's like, oh, did you want to go past? I'm like, the fuck else would I be trying to do? I wish I said that. What I said was, oh, yes, please, because I'm a fucking pussy. And
If it's cool.
if it's cool, I just have to, like, I'm about to pee my pants. So, like, I'll pee on you. I don't give a fuck. No, but
He cornered you.
no, but that also wouldn't surprise me at this point. But so and he starts to go, and he's like, as I'm trying to like go through, he's like, well, if you wanted me to move, you could have just asked me to. I'm like, thinking in my head, I'm like, you're still not moving. And I'm like, haha. And I try to just go past him, and I have to like check him to just move past him to go to the bathroom. And I come out thinking he already had his coffee. Surely he'll be gone. He's not. He's just waiting there when I'm on the back. So I just like horse blinders, and I'm like, I don't even see you, sir. Do a little check of my own on the way, like, and yeah, so it was fun. But like, I just don't understand the like, how does that work for people? Like, to try to be
No.
intimidating, like,
It doesn't work for them. That's why they do it. They just don't know. They don't know.
I don't like it.
I do like how much better this candy cane is versus the candy that came on this freaking. This is actually candy, you guys.
I'm trying really hard to make it into a shank. I forgot how long this takes.
This is my first time making a shank, so it's like technically I'm a shank virgin.
Not anymore, baby. Well, I remember that. I used to just like stab.
I feel like I'm gonna accidentally break it.
Yeah, that's the key. It's like a game. Like, how long can you keep it?
What else? The holidays for me. Yeah, like we'd all just sit around and like, you know, listen to my brother or sister play like piano, and like they'd be playing Christmas music all over the house and food galore. Yeah, we would all stay up. Like if there was still a party going on past midnight and like cousins were still over, like we'd have to pretend to be asleep because Santa's coming at midnight. That kind of shit. Did you do that?
Oh, Santa wasn't real.
Ever? Well, there you go. Santa was real in my house. But we all knew it was someone's parents.
Yeah.
You know, deep down we knew.
I remember like telling other kids that Santa wasn't real.
I remember I had a...
Why did I not have any friends? I'm like, don't be stupid and blinded. Santa's fake.
I remember I had a...
Why won't you invite me to your birthday party?
Oh, one of our camera... We lost this one now. Damn.
It's okay. The shank is almost here.
The shank is almost here.
Ow, I just poked my mouth.
I'm terrified of poking my eye.
You'll poke your eye out. You know, I've never seen that movie. The Christmas Story one.
Oh, that's a good one. It's a good one.
I don't like Christmas movies. Except for Elf.
Elf is great.
Will Ferrell. It's a bomb.
They literally have it on TV where it's like on for like 24 hours right now. On one channel, I forget which one, but it was just this Elf the whole day. And I was like, I like that movie. But I can't watch it on repeat the whole day.
There we go. Stab. They get real stabby. You can just poke little pokes.
She wants to stab me so bad. I could tell.
Just give me your hand. Just let me poke it a little. Stab.
Ooh, that's stabby.
It was really stabby. But then I never want to finish them because then you just have a shank.
Getting there.
Finish it. My mouth must be so blue. Is it?
Are my teeth blue?
Everything is blue.
I'm blue. I'm a D. I'm a die.
I was actually thinking we need to figure out, because we did not do Girls' Cation this year, so we need to figure out where we're going to go next year.
Let's go somewhere.
We need to figure out a destination. We should go. Where have you not been that you want to go?
Hawaii.
Hawaii? We could do Hawaii next year. That would be fun. That would be really fun.
Right.
You could go swim with the turtles. Mm-hmm. I wonder what the best time of year to go to Hawaii is. We should
If you guys know.
Because I've been a few times, but I feel like I usually go like in the fall, and it is nice.
Is it summery still there?
No, not like summery, but it's like nice. I don't
Like
know.
70s?
I feel like September is usually when I've been to Hawaii, but I don't remember. I haven't been to Hawaii in so many years.
That's great. I mean,
So-
I have a friend that's there right now, and like he posted a photo of him on the beach, and it was sunny. Is it it's done?
Mm-hmm.
This is some shit.
It was doing fun when we had the thing with Alexis too.
It did,
But
right?
they are lasting, I feel like, a lot longer than, because it has been an hour.
Mm-hmm.
Oh my god.
All right, let me stab you. Not yet.
It's very blunt. Very blunt, but it's okay. But so we do have some fun guests upcoming that we haven't seen yet, but I think that will air before this. So I'm very excited to see how those all came out. It'll be nice, like, being able to watch these like we did the other time, like in Australia, because then I miss you. But then I'll be back. It's not very long.
We be together.
Yes.
I mean, you know, you could always Skype me. I mean, not Skype me, FaceTime me. Skype?
We're gonna Skype.
I don't even have Skype. Why did I say that?
I definitely get the holiday blues though, so I think that it will be nice to watch these when it is actually the holidays.
Mm-hmm. Also, you'll be in freaking like paradise where
Yeah,
it'll be warm.
nice and
You
warm.
won't even be like phased by it because like usually when you're there, it's cold as fuck.
Oh my god, I think it's just like the SADS is really really hard for me. It does not help. Ooh, stabby, stabby. See, now you'll always know how to make a shank.
Just suck on it like a
Yeah, a little shank.
candy cane really fast. If you ever feel endangered, you know. Autos suck.
You're getting stalked in a parking lot, and you're just like.
So
You
ladies,
just always keep one in your purse.
yeah. So ladies and gentlemen, if you're ever in danger, always to whip out your candy cane when in doubt. Shank it out.
I just imagine like keeping a store of candy canes in your purse. You can just suck on them when you're out at night. So you just always have a shank.
It's not a bad idea.
It isn't. Yeah. I used to have motherfucker. All right, so I think our cameras want us to go, and I don't think that because I can't keep doing this. This
No.
is ridiculous.
Well, happy holidays.
So much like the rest of this year, things are going well. Everything is fantastic, and it will continue to be fantastic because, as I've said, I'll go broke running this podcast into the ground. I don't give a fuck.
And thank you for watching. Please call, share with a friend. Yeah.
They're like, after this episode, we won't ever share. But we're going to end on Laura's cam because we're just dying all the way around.
YOLO.
So you can follow the podcast on Instagram at TWND Podcast. You can follow me on Instagram at This Redhead is SFW.
You can follow me at Wham Glam Artistry.
And also, please leave us a rating wherever you listen to or watch
Please.
podcasts. We would really appreciate the ratings. They do help with all that kind of stuff. And then if you guys have any questions for us or guests that you would like to hear from or anything like that, email twndpodcast@gmail.com and leave us a voicemail at 702-900-6446 if anyone still listens to this.
Ho,
And
ho, ho.
We will see you Monday. Happy sad holidays.
Come.